Hmm. Hmm. Oh. So here goes. First thing I want to do is share a little bit more of my testimony because I noticed that Facebook Live video from the other night you could not hear some stuff. I'm 26 years old. I got saved when I was 16. You know, that's 10 years knowing the Lord is my personal Savior. But, and I also got baptized and joined the church that same year. But, of course, I backslid and I run from God. And nobody's perfect. We all fall short. You name it, I've done it. I've been addicted to a lot of things, but I can say today, as of right now, that I've given up a lot of stuff, and I'm doing a lot better for myself. And it's time to change and time to do what He's called me to do, which is preach. And about 6 or 7 months ago, I felt Him leading me to try to do something, and did not know what it was, and I figured it out. And this is pretty much it. To be testifying and preaching and singing and stuff like that. I love the Lord. Thank Him for everything He does, and thank Him for saving me. It's my Bible. I'm going to read one of my favorite Bible verses that's always stuck with me my whole life, and I think it's one of the ones that led me to the Lord. It just stands out to me. I'm sure y'all have y'all's own personal opinion on that. Most people do have a verse that they go to. That's the one that's closest to them. Some people it's more than one, But it's John 3:16. It says, "For God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in Him should not perish but have everlasting life." And God created everything. He knew what He needed. After Adam and Eve and all that stuff happened, He knew that He had to have. He doesn't know everything that was going to happen, but He knew that He had to have a Son created in His image that was going to be King Kings, Lord of Lords. He was going to go to that cross, pay the ultimate price for us, and that was to die for all mankind's sins, so where we would be able to be forgiven for what we was going to do, and we would be able to also talk to God through Him and have that relationship with God. That was pretty much, that's the short version of it, and that means so much to me that anybody could do that, give up their kid. There's no way I could. You know, I don't even have one, and I still could not. That's just such a blessing, and that means a lot. And you know, it's time that people need to wake up, get on fire for God, and start doing what He is calling you to do, whatever it is, for Him, for the right reasons, in His name. And, He knows I don't like to get up in front of people, but you know what? It's all right because He's there with me every step of the way. He always is. And that's just so wonderful and such a blessing, too. And I agree. He gets me through every day. Jesus does that. He walks with us no matter what, no matter where we're at, no matter what we're doing, He's there. And that's whether you're saved or not. I mean, that's everybody. He knows what you're doing. He's there, and people just need to get to know Him before it's too late, because hell is an awful place, and I don't want to see anybody go there. And I know people do, and they will. But if me doing this little bit of a preaching and testifying and singing I'm doing, one day I'm hoping this just one person brings one person to know Him, and they get saved. That'd be enough for me. My job wouldn't be done, but that'd be enough. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, and you can share this, get this out here, it's going on YouTube, it's going to wind up on Facebook, church pages. I'm going to get it out there, I'm going to get the message of the Lord out there to anybody and everybody that needs to hear it, whether they do or not. I mean, hey, it might help them regardless. You know what I mean? And, I just feel like that this is what He wanted me to do today, especially after last night. That was just so wonderful to be addicts for Christ and get to hear some of them testimonies and know that people have been worse places than I have. That's for sure. I already knew that, but just to get to hear it, and know that they come up from that. And if they can do something like that, I can quit any addictions I have. I can come back to where I need to be and be on the right path and stay on it. And I'm going to sing a song right quick, and then I'll close with a prayer. Let go of every single dream. One down at your feet. Everything is what you see. Everything is what I confess. Everything I need your rest. I am warrior, king of the fight. No matter what is by my side. You're not with the mountains. I'm needing you to move. When you don't part the waters, I wish I could walk through. You don't have the answers as I cry out to you. I will trust, I will trust, I will trust in you. Tomorrow brings nothing I'm not saying. When I'm waiting my life and rain. When you don't move the mountains, I'm needing you to move. When you don't part the waters, I wish I could walk through. When you don't move the answers as I cry out to you. I will trust, I will trust, I will trust in you. I will trust in you. You're my mountains, I'm needing you to move. When you don't part the waters, I wish I could walk through. When you don't make the answers as I cry out to you, I will trust, I will trust, I will trust in you. I give all copyrights, credits, and all that to Lord Daggle Music, where I ain't, where I won't get in trouble, but such a blessing of a song, so wonderful. Amen. Praise the Lord. Love that song. In closing, anybody within the sound of my voice, I hope this might have touched you, blessed you in whatever way. Anybody that watches later, just listen to everything I've preached on, what I've said, testified, singing, all of it, and just let it, any of it that might have touched you, just call upon the Lord, confide in Him, let Him show you what you heard, is something you needed, let Him lead you, guide you, I'm just gonna pray that we all be safe and just pray that this right here helps anybody, Lord. In your name, just help them, bless them, lead them, teach them, and guide them. And pray that I'll that you'll help me to try my